did wait to pump, Paul. I got 727.
Yeah, very conservative, I thought, with the water on as well.
Yeah, 181.
Time for Miller Place, 7.11. 7-11.
7-11, only 2/10 off that Southampton shot. It looked like Southampton got it a little further, too, I think, on the shot.
A lot further.
Roadrunner Minuteman.
I mean,
And I thought they had time to go further, too, but when he got the tug, when he was at the
yeah, he was he went right to the line and stopped there. He
think
could have got a
some of
little more.
Yeah, I think some of the guys off the back maybe didn't get up the track as far as they could have, and that obviously limited him.
And that extra couple steps, that's tenths of a second you're giving away there.
It is huge here, guys. And if you look where I am on the sidelines, the two pink shirts behind me, that's CI deciding where they want to get to. How far over the line are we going to go?
I bet you they go 3 to 4 feet for CI.
I'll bet more than that.
But you know what? And a lot of people never think about it because they're seeing the water on, they're seeing the nozzle man. The guys at the back of the hose there in the corner are so important because you could want to go another 10 feet, but you're not going there unless that guy in the corner, he goes up
He has
the
to
track.
make an adjustment, right? If you don't do it in practice that way, you have to adjust it here in Hempstead.
And with weak water here, you're not pushing through kinks here. You have to have a great hose lead to get that water up top.
True story. And once that water's in the hose, you ain't going any further anyway. It's not like you can drag it. It's not efficiency.
You have to make a team effort to change the run to run here in Hempstead.
Everybody's got to move it up a little bit. All right, here comes, who's this, Westbury?
Westbury. I don't know. This is.
This is Port Washington.
Oh, Westbury not
Manhasset,
running?
Whatever.
Yeah, they may not be. Oh, I see some blue.
Wow, you didn't go down there?
All right, here we go.
Look, they look like they got a little bit of speed. Oh, he gets caught up in the hose, they look like, at the hydrant. Now they get way over the line.
I don't know. All of a sudden they lost pressure.
Did he turn the gate off?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like he turned it
I
off.
thought he turned the gate off.
Seemed like a concerted effort because the truck shut right down at the same time. Maybe they knew they had overtime. They saw the red light.
So, a little something on that.
Snap.
They actually added a switch up top here for Chris. When it hits 10, they flip that. So before he can say hold it up, the light will go red up here. That'll let you know you have overtime.
Oh, wow.
It's a nice safety feature.
Yeah, no, that's
The
probably.
only thing is if you hit that before 10, it does turn it off. You could really have some fun with that thing if you get a little jump on the button.
I'd say.
All right, here comes the Snails right now. Snails, one of the only teams that haven't scored a point today. Them and Copeg and Oyster Bay. So everyone else on the board except for those three teams. All right, here we go. The Mr. Action. Here we go. Christian Brody on the side. Haven't seen him all. He caught a lot of water the first couple of years out on the side.
Otherwise known as Grimace.
Grimace getting it done.
They're going to go wearing no shirts, huh?
I always saw him as, he's an acrobatic, hardcore, going for it.
Grimace?
Grimace? Is that what we're going with?
He's out there stealing milkshakes from McDonald's.
That I could see.
That was his original. That's what Grimace really did. He was one of the original
Stole the
burglars.
milkshake,
Yeah,
was he?
There was a
He was a
hamburger,
burglar?
and there was him. Yeah, there.
He was with the Hamburglar?
Yeah. Rubble.
I think you got to be older than like 40 or 45 to remember those commercials.
All right.
Let's see if he can catch some water here.
Big Sexy on the line right now. Let's see what we got going on.
6 and a 7 on the board.
All right.
Catches
Water's
it. He's going to get above the line a little bit. Oh, he's high over the target. He is just right over it.
Hold it up.
Well, the ladder's wet for buckets.
Yep.
He was high the whole time.
Yeah.
And he's got this. Just look at the ring on the nozzle. It's on the ground.
pinned.
He can't go any lower.
I'll tell you, man. That thing shot some water down the. I haven't seen anybody have water out like that.
No, I agree.
Yeah, but it was 3 feet over the
When
flat.
have you seen that, Newman? I've never seen someone pump like that.
566 water out. So the best you're going to run is a 6.7.
Yeah, but that water.
you're lucky.
That took off.
I think it just looked better because it was high.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
No, I thought the water got to the target, but it never was below the flag.
I agree, Paul. I think he was over the flag the whole time. Like I said, the whole ladder's soaked now for buckets.
Yeah, he missed the pendulum by a mile.
The pendulum. Hey, I want to give a shout out to C.I. Willie and Ricky McCarthy listening back home. I know they're rooting their hobos on, so hope all is well back there with you guys.
I would love to ask Willie what he thinks of the pink shirts.
Yeah, I was curious of that myself.
So would you have the
I'll
pink?
see if I can get an answer on that.
All right.
Would you rather have the pink shirt or would you rather be Grimace?
Pink shirt. Not even close. Not even close.
Yeah, I think I'd go with Paulie.
Yeah.
I'm going pink.
I've got some pink shirts in my closet. I don't have any Grimace outfits. I don't know.
So while we're doing shout outs to guys at home, another shout out to Dave Smith from Stony Brook, one of our white shirts. Usually out helping out, not making it out too much this year. Maybe we'll see him out in Ridge at the county. Hopefully we
be
see you
nice.
there, Dave.
Hopefully, Dave. Hope everybody stood in there all night with us. We've had some issues with the time and equipment and then just getting the water straight, but we're making our way.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's starting to speed up a little bit here. We were hoping to be done by now, but
Good way to spend
Here we are.
a 4th of July Eve.
I'm missing the big fireworks show over here in Nassau County, Eisenhower Park right now.
Oh, aren't you going to the big double whammy down at the Disney?
Oh, a double whammy tomorrow night. Double whammy, double header.
Double Grimace.
Double grimace. Okay, here we go. The Yellow Birds on the line.
2 steps over.
Second time they run the contest this year. Here we go.
Still only 2 times on the board, a 6 and a 7. Oh, he blows it out the back of the truck, so
Big rooster tail out the
they're
back.
going to have to hustle if they even want to get a time.
Oh, they hit the target.
A little late.
No.
About a
I
tenth
don't
and a
think
half
it's going to
late.
happen.
No, about a tenth and a half late.
Overtime for Colpig. Overtime.
You got one time. You got one job, Chris. Come on.
So these rambunctious,
Delaying the inevitable.
The Bay Shore Redskins.
these rambunctious youths from CI
Utes.
tell me that they're going to get to this crack right here, guys, which is almost 20 feet past the nozzle line.
They're running for crack?
That's what he
About
tells
to
me.
say.
Very ambitious.
That
like
is it.
it.
That is ambitious.
Just make sure you don't have a ring on the thing so you can actually shoot the target. You get that close.
Yeah.
Well,
That ring can put you right over the top.
Everybody on the hose team's got to really be in sync if you're going to try and go further than you normally do. If you want to go a lot further than you normally do, one guy can screw that up real easy.
How far did you get out? You got way out when you had JoJo back in the day.
JoJo would slide at the line and probably get like 6 feet past, more like a body length.
You also-
But he was sliding at the line.
Right.
And you could do that here. He would slide earlier when we'd go to Lindenhurst, when we'd go to CI.
Yep.
If you're getting that much further over the normal, boy, you got to have a lot of trust in those teammates.
oh, for sure. They're the only ones that
You
can
come
get you
up
there.
short, that hurts.
I mean, this kid's kidding around about
You might as well just keep running. Drop the nozzle and keep running.
I did it right out the gate at Patrick
remember.
back to camp.
One step before that nozzle, it'll never hit you.
When I asked
I
him,
always go forward.
I said, how far over the line you looking to get? 6 feet, 8 feet? He goes, as far as I can.
Blue 22.
Who's that, Richie Arnett?
Yeah. It's good to be young. I'm thinking he's going to get 6 to 8 feet. He ain't making this.
No,
no way.
20 would be amazing, right?
He's no way he's making
All right, here's
Well, I mean,
Bayshore.
this is at the hydrant.
Bayshore won the drill at Selden with a 6:03. How crazy was that shot?
Yeah, the flap went up. He didn't even know it at the time.
I couldn't see it from here, and you're like, oh yeah, it did. But I mean, because he went up and through it, knocked it back down, and then oh boy, what a shot that was!
I'd like to say it was lucky, but as a novice, you say it's skill. So you know
we
they,
are really taking our time between people here.
yeah, they didn't even get the flag yet.
Oh Lord.
Now they got it.
Oh Lord.
Well, the flag's down already. I'm trying to put the flag up.
Yeah, here it comes.
Didn't you guys used to see you on the team? Hey Harry, let's raise the flag.
Gotta raise the flag, fellas. Everybody get it in. All right, here comes Bay Shore. What do they do with those blue lights? Oh no, that's not them.
Those are ugly.
A 6 and a 7. Just got to get a number here at the hydrant. He's going to get over the line, at least the nozzle length. And he hits it.
Hey, good looking shot.
Surprise people again.
It was very similar, where it's the bottom of the stream because he's hitting mid-stand.
Yeah, I
It's the
thought
bottom of the stream.
I thought he was going over, and he had enough water to trip it.
6.986.
Second place just
Second,
misses the
552 water out.
Yeah, I was saying maybe we get 3 6s. There's 2 of them.
To the lights, number 10.
I think we'll safely get 3 now. If we've got 2 this far in the contest, we'll get at least 1, if not a few more.
Happy birthday from Uncle D up here on the arch. Many more. The Oyster Bay Teddies.
Hey, here's the Teddy's boys. Last year at this track, they ran a 660 and a 674 on Labor Day and at the Hempstead Invite.
In Motor Pump.
In Motor Pump.
Oh, well, yeah, they were pretty hot in Motor Pump
Six-
last year.
668 at Lindenhurst. They are the wet bandits inside there.
They were hot in Motor Pump last
Get
year.
any time now before
We
you
got-
hit 65, because then it's all.
And we got John Dinder and Andy Galgano over there.
Didn't
I'll
they
tell you,
make that little
they did
video
it-
or something?
They did the video where they mushed it in there with, was it Home Alone? That's where they got it from, the Wet Bandits. And that was pretty funny when they said that to us.
Wet Bandits, that's right.
That was great. I tell you, these guys put on a nice show. I mean, it's right up there with Grimace and the gang.
I'd rather be the Wet Bandits than Grimace.
All right, here we go.
See if they can keep that going.
I tell you, those blue lights are wow. Hey, that's yuck.
I thought you were saying they were good. You went right to the black.
Bring it up, little speed. Here
They
we
got
go.
some speed, I'll tell you that. They got up hot. Oh, he doesn't catch it. He tried.
He tried to jam it. It's on now. Oh, tickled it. Tickled the flap. It was swinging, but it didn't.